Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. So happy Thursday, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Okay, so I've not been able to upload for a few days. I was called to go away, was I? Well, kind of. It was as though the divine masculine energy was called into hermit mode to do some deep self-reflection, some deep life reflection. There were some really heavy energies around, actually, that needed transmuting. And then I had to follow the call to come home because actually whilst I was away, that masculine energy felt really intense. There's a deep darkness that needed healing and addressing, and certainly transmuting, picking up on those heavy energies. I guess it was leading up to this full moon. I believe it's today. I believe that full moon is today. So we had the moon in Scorpio. And I think as the moon became full today, it's at that moment that the moon actually moves into Sagittarius. Which, to me, I find a little bit interesting. I was called to, I don't even think Sagittarius is an earth sign, but no, it's fire sign. But I was called because I was by the water. I guess the emotions felt extremely high. I was called to get grounded, to come back to land. Okay, I was called home. I was, and so home is where I came. Wow, yes, divine masculine was calling me home. And so I came. I arrived. I have been. And I'm back. Okay. Oh dear. Okay. Well, let's just roll the camera and are you rolling the dice? Is someone gambling? Okay. Well, we're gonna just pull some cards. Surrender. Power of surrender cards. Let's pull a power of surrender card. Surrender. Oh wow. Talking about the ocean. We were talking about the ocean, and there's surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. So be open. Be open to these miracles. Or excuse the nails. They do need a repaint job because they always chip, like literally overnight. Must be gripping hold of something in my sleep or something. Oh dear. Bottom of the deck. Surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. Finding this card quite interesting because we've got the elements of fire here. It's like just reminding me of the energy that I was just talking about, and then how the moon was moving into Sagittarius. But it's all like, but how I was called back to land to get grounded, even though it's like, yeah, the fire sign. We had that epiphany. That's the word. Realization. Because the energy did feel like very emotionally charged. I was called back to land, back home, to get grounded, to get centered. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, that's those messages. So let's pop those up there. That's good. This is just a nice little, word, a little nook for the cards. Perfect. Let's pull some more cards, shall we? Okay, so the 3 have decided to fall on the floor. Is it 3 or is it 4? A lot of rhyming going on. Okay, we've got 4 cards on the floor. Be bold and strong. For you are the creator of your own destiny. Look within. You will find everything you need there. Burst forth from your cocoon and fly. The sky is the limit if you follow your heart and your own inner guidance. Listen to what others say, but do not blindly follow their advice. Okay, next card. Excuse me. As the seasons of life turn, remember your life and all your experiences are driven by the invisible wheels of love. Life is an eternal ocean, and death and rebirth are the rising and falling of the same wave. Attached to every ending is a new beginning. So a huge emotional purge needed to take place in order to begin again, to feel revived, refreshed, to allow for a new perspective upon your return. Okay. So sometimes the answer isn't immediately right in front of you. It's upon returning you receive the answer. You receive that awareness that you've gained a new perspective. A new sense of gratitude, a new sense of joy. Okay, so this was the wave that needed to be ridden. Rode. Oh my goodness. What's the right word? Okay, old feelings are resurfacing, and again, you find yourself on an emotional roller coaster. Okay, don't fight it. Instead, allow these feelings to surface without judging them. Definitely needed this emotional purge. Okay. So don't fight it. Instead, allow these feelings to surface without judging them. Okay. I'm noticing all these little signs around me. Because it's repetition. It's like, did you hear that? Are you noticing the signs? Are you noticing the feelings as they arise? And understanding why? So that's almost like, so me, I was noticing these feelings arising within me and was able to understand that it was the divine masculine's energy and how he feels when divine feminine is away. These old feelings of despair, needed to resurface, to be purged once and for all. So that, as I was saying, you get to see this new perspective upon returning home. this new sense of gratitude. So, again, don't fight it. Instead, allow these feelings to surface without judging them. They're neither good nor bad. They're simply a part of you. Own them, embrace them, and love them. Bless the past and be grateful for the deep and profound healing that is taking place. Because it is taking place. Upon recognizing the feelings that are dwelling within you and coming up to the surface and needing to be purged, but you feel it, you have to feel it to heal it. But it's also a way of becoming more intimate with yourself, more true, whole again. I come to awaken sleeping hearts. Like a bolt of lightning from the astral world, I appear as inspiration, a dream or idea. I fill your heart with creative light and illuminate your mind so that the universe and all creation can find a space within your soul. This is a time for dreaming big. The possibilities are endless, just like that horn in the distance. I'm not even sure if the microphone picks up these background sounds like the phone alone. The phone alone. Okay. So the purge is necessary. Release that burden. Flood of emotions. Allow them to be purged, to resurface, to love them anyway, to love yourself anyway, to feel it, to heal it. Okay. And then to come back home to your center with a new profound sense of gratitude. The bottom of the deck, it says you're afraid to let go of something that is no longer working for you. There is a deep sense of duty or guilt, and you feel like you don't have a choice. The reality is that you do, and ultimately doing what you know feels right in your heart will be best for all concerned. I feel as though it's the emotions holding on to those old emotions that no longer work for you. Feelings of guilt, hopelessness, and despair. They no longer work for you. Because what you feel within you is far greater. It's beyond those feelings. Feel something far deeper. It's your sense of hope, your sense for the divine. Excuse me. doves calling. Beyond the light of this world, there is an inner light that always shines bright. Close your eyes and be guided by your inner light. Feel it flow through your entire body, your thoughts and emotions. Feel it flow through your entire body, your thoughts and emotions. Feel it relax and heal every part of you. Listen to the immortal dialogue between your soul and spirit. This is the never-ending story of you. Because deep within you, you know there's something far deeper. Okay. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Keepers of the light, can we have a card, please? Okay. Let's pull some more cards. So for the collective at this current time, okay, let's go. So, a new beginning is possible. Sacred self, the Shekinah. Unleash your spirit. Express your gifts. Dance to the sacred rhythm of life. Your soul knows the way. Your soul knows the steps to take. You've just got to surrender. Okay, bottom of the deck. To the light. Share your light. Your soul knows what to do. Share your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. I feel as though you knew that your divine masculine was feeling these heavy feelings at this time. And he needs your light, divine feminine. Your divine masculine needs your light. So what can you do to shine your light to help guide your masculine at this time? So we need to zoom out so we can see all the cards. Thank you. So we have the Shekinah and Sanat Kumara. Let's find it. Thank you. So the Shekinah is the twin flame of the Holy Spirit. It is the female aspect of the God particle or creation energy. She is more of an essence than a being, but has the ability to show herself in ways that we will understand. She is acknowledged in the sacred teachings of Judaism and also called the Sophia of Christ in the Gnostic Gospels. She is a powerful female voice of spirit who is here, excuse me, to clear that block once and for all. Okay, thank you. It's gone, it's done. It is. So, it is so, it is. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so Back to the Shekinah. She is a powerful female voice of spirit who is here to help bring equality and to help the world move on from the male-only image of God. She reminds us that God is all loving and all accepting. Whenever she appears in a reading, she points out the change makers, the love creators, and gift sharers of the world who are here to unite all hearts around the world. Don't feel the need to hold back or dampen your spirit. This is a time to celebrate. This is a time to celebrate. There is a feeling of dance and joy around you at this time as you fully recognize your splendor. You are a sacred being who defies gravity every day just by being alive and brings a sense of balance and equality to the world. You see, when you come back home to your sacred self, fully recognize your splendor. You've had this time away. You've become more intimate with yourself. You've felt these deep emotions surface and resurface and be purged, cleansed, and healed once and for all. You recognize what these feelings are and what they mean and what needs to be done. Your soul knows the way. Your soul will help you find the right words to say. If you just tap into that light within you, you will be guided. Your divine masculine needs your light divine feminine to help him through these energies. Okay. Very interesting. Sanat Kumara, which means eternal youth, is an advanced cosmic light being who is dedicated to helping the earth rise up towards the light. He is, as far as I'm concerned, the leader of the Keepers of the Light. That's what the book says. He has been acknowledged as a god in Hinduism and in the Mahabharata story, which has come down from heaven, bearing God's divine plan. In most recent times, he has been acknowledged as coming from Venus and bringing through unconditional love. You see, I am aware that there's something about Venus's placement, isn't there? Oh, I'm so sorry. Astrologically, I have not got that information. But there's a little part of me that feels as though there has been a Venus placement that has also been triggering these deep emotions to resurface, linking also to a heavy romantic and emotional feeling. Okay, where was I? As far as Venus. Because it's all about tapping into your heart and soul. Being close to that moon and water. brought up these deep oceans. Okay. Interesting. So, he has eyes that are made of the cosmos, with the ability to penetrate the soul and activate its brightest light yet. He can seem otherworldly because his looks are beyond human. He is a being of the light, shining with the purest intentions. He is the twin flame of Lady Venus. Together they activate the heart and light of those who welcome their help, so they can shine brighter than ever. You are here to light up the world. You may feel that you are being pushed or that there is a lot going on at once. And this is because your energy is magnetic to others and they want it in their life. Take the time to listen to your inner voice. Remember the cosmic light of heaven and draw it into you. That is all you need to do to inspire the world. The divine director, divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. It is indeed. And that's why Sanat Kumara is here. Because you are to shine brighter than ever. You are. To surrender any stress. Surrender any stress. Okay. Because you are to shine your light brighter than ever. So let's finish our check-in. Oops. Pick it up. Let's finish our check-in with a Work Your Light Oracle. Thank you. So let's get a card for the collective today. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Wow. Kind of falling all over the place. So we've got two cards. We've got Star Mother. We've got Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? And Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. There we go. What's the bottom of the deck? Interesting. So we've got Star Mother, and also at the bottom of the deck we've got Anna, Grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Didn't we just see that here with the divine director? Pretty sure we did when I split the deck. Divine plan. So it's all part of the plan and the divine mysteries that be. So, Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? Because there's more than one way. There's more than one way. Not only are you helping yourself, you're helping others. You're helping to uplift others. Okay. So I've opened the book on Anna, Grandmother of Jesus, and I'm going to read this card. So, Anna, Grandmother of Jesus, was an ancient mystic who dedicated her life to laying the foundations for Christ consciousness to be woven through all of life. She is not widely known, but without her, Christ consciousness would not be rising as it is today. Anna represents the quiet dedication that is sometimes required to live a life of service. She represents the generations that came before that devoted their lives to dreaming a new world into being, while knowing that they would not see the glorious end result. She represents the dutiful soldier, the unconditional mother, and the mystic who can see the thread that is woven through all of life. Anna teaches us that we all have a part to play in the divine plan. It doesn't have to be on the world stage to be significant. One person's part is not worthier than another. One person's part may be to mother their children. Another's may be to gather women in circle each month. No part is better or worse, more important or less significant. We each have within us a seed of light that we incarnated to share. Anna is gathering us all to remember and surrender to our part of that plan. Okay, let's find Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? If I can find it, I can. Thank you. Page 48. Star Mother. You are more held than you could possibly imagine, loved and cherished so dearly that if you knew you would not spend 1 second of your life in separation, worry, or fear. Let the mother carry your burdens. Let her rock away your fears. Lay all of your worries, regrets, shame, and guilt on her altar. Please, please, sweet child, do not fear. You are love in motion. If you allow it, you are already healed. If you allow it, you are already healed. Let her remind you of your goodness. Let her love away your fears. Your capacity to love and hold others is limited to your capacity to love and hold yourself. Be compassionate with your sweet body, mind, and soul. Treat yourself like the beautiful spirit that you truly are. Remind yourself that you are doing your best and try not to carry it all on your own. You have got this, and the mother has got you. Let her broad arms take away your burdens. Let her lift the weight of the world off your shoulders. Forgive yourself, my sweet child of the earth. Ladies, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. The Palladians are a group of star beings dedicated to raising the vibration of the planet and sharing new consciousness through creations and technology. They have been incarnating on Earth since near the beginning of humanity. You are a soul who has a double mission: to grow at a soul level and to raise the consciousness and vibration of the planet. If you have been called to write, speak, or channel, this is your sign to keep doing it. Your work is divinely guided. Of all of the souls, Palladians are the chattiest, and so perhaps you have already started channeling some of this work into the third dimension. Thank you for doing your part in the great plan. Your presence and unique light is needed. Thank you for doing your part in the great divine plan. Your presence and light is needed. Okay. Oh, and what does it say at the bottom of this? Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Let's read it because we've picked up on that energy. And so let's read it. Let's read. Get grounded. So you are being called to get grounded, to ensure that your luminous field and your inner well is full. If you're not grounded, it is all too easy to get swept up in other people's energy and mistake it for your own. Your boundaries will become blurred as you are absorbing the energies around you and struggling to define what is their stuff and what is yours. That's definitely why I felt a call to come back. There was some there were some thoughts going around that were not mine, but they were being implanted into my head, and it was tragic, and I had to come back, um, and yeah, I came back, and actually there was a story in the news regarding something tragic, and I'm not sure if that was the energy that I was picking up on, but yeah. It was, I was definitely needing to get myself grounded because that was heavy energies. So if you pulled this card, you are very likely an empath or a highly sensitive person and need time alone to fill up your well, balance your energy and get grounded. There are two types of people: those who draw their energy from others and those who draw their energy from within. Reflect on which one you are and carve out time each day to ensure your well is being replenished. Being sensitive is a superpower, but like all powers, it needs to be nurtured in order to be fulfilled. It is easy to get swept up in the high frequency energies that are swirling around the planet. The quickest and most effective way of clearing all of this from your field is to ground yourself by connecting with Mother Earth. There are many ways to get grounded. One of the most powerful ones is to practice earthing by connecting to the power of Mother Earth. Spend time in nature. Put your hands on a tree. Your palms are extensions of your heart chakra. Or walk barefoot, perhaps, on the earth instead. Do something to get grounded and connect with the earth. Okay, that's what you're being guided to do today. And boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? So it's certainly about protecting your energy. You need to protect your energy, because sometimes what you're absorbing isn't helpful. It's not helpful. So I'm going to have to leave our message there. Well, one more card. I've got a message to reply to, and let's pull the universe as your back. And so that will be our Thursday reading. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. There. Absolutely. So we read this message. So close your eyes and be guided by your inner light. Feel it flow through your entire body, your thoughts and emotions. Feel it relax and heal every part of you. Listen to the immortal dialogue between your soul and spirit. This is the never-ending story of you. So, allow your light to shine out. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. Okay, trust. That's our message. I do hope that you found this message helpful. I feel as though, yeah, it's very different. I feel as though there's things that I've been sharing. It may feel slightly disjointed, but it may not. I'm hoping that it will make sense to you. I was trying to hold back with some of the personal information that I was sharing, and I was just trying to kind of give you some of the logistics regarding the energy and what you could have also been sensing at this time. But I do hope that the cards that have came out and the guidance messages have actually helped you and given some good messages to help you through these energies at this time. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for liking and subscribing. And I hope you've had a wonderful day. I will be back again soon because I haven't pulled from Rumi or the Sacred Rebels, and I know my tongue has missed wrapping it round some of these words. So it's time to get back to our readings. And right now, I've got to go and put the kettle on because it's time for a cuppa. So much love. I do indeed love you and I appreciate you. So thank you for being here. Indeed, I do.